Vanessa. We're at CVS and we can't wait to share some awesome deals with you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please let me know that you're here. Say hello in the comments. I'd love to say hello to you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That really helps my channel. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pick up one of the Sally Hansen nail polishes for $10.49 because I have a $3 CRT, $3 off any Sally Hansen, and then also in your app there is a $2 digital coupon, but we also have a $3 insert coupon if you have the inserts. And then once you spend $10, you will get $4 in extra bucks. So I'm going to use the insert coupon. So that would make my total, let's see, 3, 6. I would pay out $4.49, but then I would get $4 back, and that would make it just 49 cents. So I'm gonna let my little pick out what color she wants. Okay, so next I'm gonna do the L'Oreal deal, and I'm gonna go for the Panorama. Okay, I've heard great things about this, and so I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be $15.79. But I have a $3 CRT and a $3 digital coupon that are both gonna come off, which is gonna make my total $9.79. But then I'm gonna get back a $5 extra buck, which is gonna be just $4.79 out of pocket. But that is before my 10 off 70 coupon, so I'm gonna get it for even cheaper. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab one of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cleansers for $12.99. And then I'm gonna grab one of these makeup remover wipes. Now I have 3 coupons, one 3 off 10 CRT, and then one $3 off purchase of 2 cleansers, and then a $1 regular just coupon off of this makeup remover. And I did add all of them into my cart online just to see if they're all will come off, and they will. So my total with both of these is going to be $19.98. And then what's going to happen, and that works because it's spend 20. Oh, I already have one in my cart. Look at that. Spend 20, get a $10 extra buck on any of the Neutrogena or Aveeno products. And we have the 98% rule in effect. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically like if it says spend 20, then you just have to spend 98% of that 20, and then they'll honor the extra bucks that come with it. So my total is going to be $19.98. The $7 in coupons will come off, which is going to make it $12.98. And then I'm going to get, oh, my lovely helper has taken all the product. Then I'm going to get $10 in extra bucks back, which is going to make my total out of pocket $2.98, which is an awesome deal, especially when you stack it. About this? Yes, hold it up. Especially when you stack it with the 10 off 70 coupon. So excited about that. Okay, so if you're going for like the cheapest deal and you want to get this to kind of make room for excess for another product that maybe you just really want, and you have to pay a little bit more for it, this is the best deal. Okay, so you're gonna grab 3 of these pencils, and they're gonna be $5.79, or actually in my store it's $5.29. So $5.29 each, and there's a deal on CoverGirl this week where if you buy 3 products, you get $10 in extra bucks. Well, we have a $3 coupon in the app, and then there is printable coupons as well as if you have the inserts, we have $3 coupons on these as well. So I'm gonna use 1 of the app coupons and then 2 of the regular insert coupons. So that's gonna be $9 in savings. But then check your accounts, because I got a $5 off any CoverGirl coupon in the app. That's a CRT, and that will come off as well, which is gonna make this, after the $10 extra bucks, a $6 money maker. So again, that would be an amazing overage if that is what you're looking for. I have a ton of these pencils, so I'm probably not going to grab all 3 of these, but okay, so I'm actually going to grab one of these concealers because I actually need them. So I mean, that's what couponing is all about. I just want to remind you, yes, sometimes we grab things just to make it a better deal, but remember to get things that you actually need, right? Because if you're not, then what's the point? So I'm almost out of concealer. So I'm gonna grab, what is that one? I think I'm gonna grab the porcelain. That looks dark for classic ivory. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these for $8.69, and then I'm gonna come over here and I am gonna grab 2 of these. And I actually use these. I know that says eyebrow pencils, but these are actually really good for eyeliners as well. So, and I like it because they don't smear. Okay, put it in.
Where?
Right there. Okay, so my helper's putting it in. Okay, so these three are going to cost me $19.37. But then we have a $3 digital on this one. We have a $3 insert coupon on that one. And then we have another $3 digital on this one. And again, check your coupons.com, because if you don't have the insert coupons, you could print it, or you can check Shopman, because a lot of times they have those on it as well. But my total for all these three after the coupons come off, and remember I have that $5 coupon as well, it's going to be $5.37. But then we're going to get $10 in extra bucks back, which is going to make this a profit of like $40.63, which is pretty awesome. And then again, remember, I'm going to combine this with our 10 off 70. Okay, so my store had these on clearance, and we do have a $6 coupon off too. So these are ringing up as $3.49 each. So then my $6 coupon is going to come off, and that'll only be an out-of-pocket price of 98 cents. Now this is just a friendly reminder that if you find something on clearance, you cannot get the extra bucks. Clearance does not give extra bucks again. So, but this will help kind of build up my total, so that way I get the best deal for my 10 off 70. Okay, so this is my haul for my 10 off 70. So I'm going to take this up to the register, and I will meet you back home to go over our receipt. Okay, guys, so we're back home. This was a short little haul today. I'm probably going to go back later this week to do more, but I was waiting on my daughter's medicine in CVS, and I had finally got the 10 off 70 coupon, but it was only good for today. So I just was like, we have to get this while we're here. Otherwise it's going to go to waste, and I'm not going to let that happen again. So just wanted to review a couple things. Everything was great with the transaction. There was a couple of coupons that I thought were going to come off that did not come off, and I figured out the reason why. One of which was the extra $5 CoverGirl. That's actually a manufacturer coupon. I thought it was a CRT, and it wasn't. And it grabbed the $3 $3 manufacturer coupon instead of the $5. So if you're going to try to do this deal, I would say only clip one, unless you don't have, let me back up. If you're going to do this deal and you have an insert coupon, I would only clip one of either the eye or the concealer and not both. So that way the $5 coupon can come off. Or I would just say don't use an insert coupon, and you would have $5 coupon for this one, $3 coupon for this one, and then a $3 coupon for this one. Now, if you're just trying to like get the total as low as possible, then again, just like I said in the store, grab 3 of these, and you would use the $3 digital for the eye would come off on this one, the $5 digital would come off on this one, and then the $3 digital would come up for the insert coupon would come off of this one. And that's probably the best deal. But again, this trip, I really just needed to grab some things that I wanted and needed, not necessarily trying to get the lowest possible price ever. Okay. I did have everything else come off. The 3 off of 10 CRT that usually stacks, and I put it in the cart. And the $1 off that one and the $3 off, what was it? $3 off 2 of the Neutrogena and the 3 off 10 all came off in the cart. But when I checked out, the 3 off 10 did not come off. So that was really weird. The only thing I could think of is that because there's 3 coupons, there has to be 3 items. That's probably what it was. But sometimes it glitches and it works. So you really never know, okay? So everything else was pretty good. The Sally Hansen, the paper coupon only works for the gel. And of course, the one that my kid picked was not gel. So I just used the $2 digital in the app. And so that was $1, a little bit more. So my total out of pocket was a little bit more than I had planned. Originally, what I had planned, let me get my notes, was my total would be $23.31. And instead, because of those coupons coming off, it was $32.31. But I did get back $29 in extra bucks So that made my total just $2.90, which I think is still a pretty awesome deal. So what I ended up doing is my total, like I said, before extra bucks was $32.31. I had $19 and some change of extra bucks to use, which brought my total down to about $13 pre-tax. And what I did is I actually used my Ibotta money to pay for this because I use Ibotta every single week, and I knew that I was only really spending like $3. So I didn't want to take that out of my coupon budget money. So I used my Ibotta to kind of be like a buffer. And so I used that and paid for it. And yeah, so I think $2.90 for all of this stuff, which costs over originally like $72. So I would say that is a win for my first haul of CVS this week. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome week. If you do not have a 10 off 70, then what I would suggest is rolling your extra bucks to keep your out of pocket as low as possible, because you definitely don't want to pay $32 out of pocket. That's way too much. So what I would do is be like, okay, let's just say if you wanted to do the CoverGirl deal, okay? So you would probably do the CoverGirl deal, and then you would use the $10 and extra bucks to roll over and like use that on the L'Oreal. And then you like the L'Oreal and maybe like the Sally Hansen, okay? Well, then you would use that that $5, right? Was it 5 or 6? I can't remember. Man, I forgot. Anyways, the $5 or $6 on L'Oreal and then the $4 on the Sally Hansen, you would roll that into the Neutrogena, okay? So then that brings the out of pocket so low. And so that's what I would recommend if you are new to couponing, is rolling your extra bucks. Break this up into different transactions, and that way you can take the money that you earned and apply it to the next transaction. That is how I learned, and that is what I did before I started getting these 10 off 70s. So don't get discouraged if you don't have one, but definitely use that method, because it's a great deal. Also, if you can't find anything on clearance that you have a coupon for, like I did the L'Oreal, the Crest deal, which I'm going to put after this, is a great option if you have the coupons that go with it, because that is something that is a low cost and that could help, you lower your out of pocket as well. That's the only reason I got these. Although I can sell them, I'm not going to dye my hair teal, even though my kid was really excited when she saw it. She thought I was going to dye my hair turquoise. I mean, I do love turquoise. I mean, maybe one day. Anyways, guys, that is it. I hope you guys have a great weekend and happy saving. Okay, so this deal is what I was talking about for the filler, in case you wanted, you couldn't find any clearance, or maybe you just like this deal. So you can grab 3 of these 3D White Crest toothpaste. We have a $2 coupon on 2, and then we have a $2 coupon on 1 in your app, so check your app. And then on the Scope, we have a $1 off manufacturer coupon, and then we have a $4 off of 20 CRT that we can use. So with all of that combined, that's $8 in coupons. But then there's a $2 rebate on Ibotta, so that's going to be $11 in savings right there, which is going to make your total drop down to $9.56. But then we get a $5 extra buck back, so that's going to make it $4.56 for all 4 of these items, which is literally about $1.14 each. So not bad if you want to combine this with a 10 off 70 or substitute it for something.